Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Darcy, joined by... he's not here today. Actually, Kris is sick, so this is not the Unnamed Podcast, the podcast where me and Kris sit here talking rubbish. This is, in fact, just channel news, because I can do that by myself without Kris. If you're wondering where he is currently quite ill, and we were going to put the podcast off a couple of days and then try and do it to get it out to you guys, but... I was talking to him yesterday, and he sounded very, very sick. In fact, I believe he was prescribed a truck, because he sounds so goddamn awful. I think being hit by a truck would be the only thing that would make him sound better. Or feel better, at least. So Kris is sick, so no podcast. Instead, you get me sitting here for a very short amount of time and just kind of updating you on channel news. It's something I can do without the boy, so... here we are. Basically, channel news this week. We'll start with what came out this week. So what came out, obviously, Monday was Easter Monday. So we released Bunny Man, because that's just how my mind works. Sorry. So the new episode of Bunny Man. In that one, I believe me and Kris really go hard on killing each other. At least I go hard on trying to kill Kris. So if you enjoy that kind of content, please check that out, as well as the rest of the Bunny Man content. It for a while has been some of our more viewed content. So check it out if you like it. Let us know. What came out on Wednesday was Helldivers 2. That was mine and Kris's first attempt at Helldivers 2. We have become significantly better as we've continued to play it in our own personal lives. It's a really fun game. You're probably going to see more of that on the channel, basically because we like to play it. And because we like to play it, we're going to record more of it. Check that video out. I hope you like it. If you do like it, let us know, and we'll fast track more of it. If not, we'll just keep going along at our own rate, doing whatever we like, because that's how we roll. In other news, me and Kris have been playing some Deep Rock Galactic. We've been talking about that for a while. Basically, we've got a few episodes filmed, and we will be putting them out soon once I edit them. I've moved and recorded the next Spyro, so I will also be editing that over the coming days. This one's going to be a little bit longer, I think, personally. I think it was like an hour and a half recording, so it could be an hour of video. I'm not really sure. What else? I've started a Red Dead Redemption playthrough for the channel, so that's coming. So far, I have the first 2 episodes. I have to edit them and see what it is. It's a little bit less talky at this point because it's in the prologue and just a lot of the story build up is happening and there's not a lot of freedom of choice. But once we get through this prologue section and I'm allowed to explore the open world, that's when we'll start to see some of that classic Darcy insanity. Just trying to think what else we've done. I'm sure we've done something else. Oh, that's right, GTA. Me and Kris have filmed the very first episode of GTA that we have filmed. I need to get the footage off Kris, but once I get that, it'll be edited, and it'll probably be about 2 episodes. It is a heist. Basically, that's what we're doing, so we hope you enjoy. There is more to come with GTA. We have some ideas, and we do enjoy playing it, so hopefully you enjoy that, and there will be more to come with it. Other than that, I don't really think there's much else other than the fact that as of this point, I'm just finishing setting up the Minecraft server, and fingers crossed, hopefully fingers crossed, we will be filming some Minecraft soon. That's something we've been planning to do for almost 2 years now, and we've just never gotten around to it. So time to stop being lazy and get on with it, I suppose. Anything else? Oh, yes, totally slipped my mind. Our subscriber count, we are at 68. thank you so much for joining us. We love it. Welcome to the insanity. Welcome to being one of the Sons. We're not a cult, I swear. But yeah, no, 68, that means we're almost 70. Almost 70 means we're closer to 100 than we are to 0. And that's fantastic. We really do appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. And it also means, that people are liking what we're doing, and that also means the world to us. I think that's pretty much all channel news, so I guess we might as well end with... That's weird. We might as well end with a little bit of board game, RPG, tabletop, role-playing game kind of news. Me and Kris have finished the first campaign we've done of Edge of the Empire, the Star Wars RPG. That is a lot of fun, and if you can get your hands on it, I would highly recommend doing it, although it's incredibly hard to do right now. Trust me, I looked up some dice for the game. It obviously has its own custom dice, and they were like $100 because they're not made anymore, which is fucking stupid. It's a great game. Get out there and play it. Also, board games. I'm constantly buying board games. I literally just the other day I bought 3 more board games, and 2 of them have arrived. One day, hopefully, with the channel, we'll be able to record some stuff like our tabletop RPGs. At the moment, we're playing 2. We're playing Morkborg. If you don't know anything about Morkborg, it's a fantasy kind of grim, dark, end of the world apocalypse kind of fantasy RPG that has a lot of kind of... It's sort of like... Everything is the worst, you can die really easily. Check it out if you're interested. It's actually quite fun and very short. And me and Kris play a bit of that with our DM Caleb, and a few other friends of ours have joined in a session or 2 for that, and it's good fun. And we're also playing Edge of the Empire, which is more me and Kris running a game, and with our DM Caleb, and we're trying to get a few more of our friends in, but these are the more classic D&D length games where it's like we spend 5-6 hours per section of gameplay. But we have finished the first one, which means that we are now free to do what we want. I have a spaceship, I have a devil-may-care attitude, and the galaxy is my oyster, if you will. So that's going to continue on. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully one day we will be able to film it for you guys and put it up on the channel, because we do have a lot of fun playing that game. And then Morkborg's the other one. That one's been a little bit crazy. That one's a lot of fun as well though. And I'm kind of the world's worst hermit in that game, because I just have a whole following of animals, undead, following me around all the fucking time. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that just about wraps it up, other than, as I said, one day, hopefully, in the not too distant future, we'll be able to record for the channel some more in-life tabletop board games, role-playing games, whatever it may be. But hopefully one day we'll be able to record those so that we can go and have... we can increase our channel. We can add more of what we love to do on the channel. It would be fucking fantastic if we could do that. It's not like I don't have enough board games. I might throw in a quick clip of like what I've just got sitting that doesn't fit in my board game cupboard. But yeah, like hopefully that's something that we can do in the future, and hopefully you guys would want to see that, and we can continue to grow as we continue to grow. I guess that just about wraps me up, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you have enjoyed this video, thank you. Please consider liking, sharing, commenting, or subscribing. The podcast will be back next week with Kris. He should be better by then. If not, he may actually be dead, because I might just push him in front of that said truck. But yeah, once again, guys, I am sorry that there is no podcast. I hope you weren't too disappointed by this. But there's the channel update. There's the news. Podcast will return next week with the usual shenanigans and ridiculousness. Thank you, and until next time, I've been Darcy. There is no Kris. but he will be back. See ya.